we've been having a debate in the Cocoa office over the last few days. What is the best ice cream flavor? Yep, that is a hard one. Well, to settle this, we called in the experts from Little Man Ice Cream. Kenny and Sky are here, along with some of the Cocoa and 9 News staff, who are going to be the testers today. Kenny, before we duke it out, what makes Little Man Ice Cream stand out?
Well, ice cream brings people together, and I think Little Man represents us the best way, whether that's through our summer events, whether that's through philanthropy, or today with all this tasting we have for y'all.
Oh, yummy. Well, Sky, I know you wanted to talk about some of the flavors that you brought today.
Yeah, we brought 8 flavors for you guys today. I'm going to start right over here. We brought a salty O, and then the next one right here is going to be a salted caramel peanut butter cup. Ooh. Then we have a 16th Street chocolate. It's not just your regular old chocolate. It's going to be chocolate with homemade brownies and a fudge swirl.
Yum.
And then we got Space Junkie, another one that you might not have heard of before, but it's going to be a black raspberry base with a marshmallow fluff and, again, those homemade brownie bites.
Okay.
And then we have a buttermilk cupcake right here. Then we have a pistachio orange blossom.
Oh boy.
A s'mores right here, and then a vegan coffee chip to give you some of the vegan flavors that we have in our stores.
That's going to be a hard competition. So without further ado, let's bring in the tasters for round 1. Here they come.
Okay, you ready?
All right, let's go. Looks like they're starting with that vegan coffee one. Risa takes the stick. Okay. We got a reaction. She's going in for the next one. This could take a while. Okay, come on in, Brady. Come on in. We got to go a little bit faster. And Brady's in there too. Brady's been loving ice cream since he was a child. So, of course, he will be perfect for this competition today. Danny, who is usually the taster of the Cocoa team, also is part of the competition today. Okay, cast the vote in the milk jug whenever you are done. And of course, Bob, the newest member of the KUSA team, is also on board today. As a child, Bob loved the ice cream truck, so it was very, very good to bring Bob in to today's competition as well. It looks like the tasters are having a great time. As the tasters do their thing, I have to ask you, what is your personal favorite?
I love the pistachio orange blossom. It reminds me of my childhood.
Oh,
and yeah,
of
memory
course.
activation. You
Yeah,
know?
what about you?
That's a hard one. I think I'm going to have to say Space Junkie. It just has
Space
such
Junkie,
a rich
yeah.
but fruity flavor with that marshmallow swirl.
The first time I saw Space Junkie, I wasn't sure until I tasted it. So good.
Right.
Brady, if you would, please go cast your vote. That would be great. Okay, and Danny's tasting the salty O right now. Okay, the testers are now casting their vote. Which flavor will win? Okay, I believe we're down to the last tester. He is taking his last taste as he walks out. Oh, he walked right in front. Okay. Bob, if you could cast your vote, please. All right, I do believe the testers have narrowed it down. Okay, will your favorite flavor make it into the next round of the Cocoa Ice Cream Showdown? We see which ones our tasters pick to advance later on in the show. It's going to be pretty sweet. Well, earlier we had a taste test of all 8 flavors. We have narrowed it down to 4. Okay, Sky, tell me which 4 have made it to the next round.
Yes, so the final 4 is going to be starting over here, Salty O. Then we have Salted Caramel Peanut Butter Cup. And then we have our Space Junkie.
Okay.
And then lastly, we have that 16th Street chocolate.
Oh, now are these pretty typical of the usual favorites people come in and get?
People love to get these 4 flavors for sure.
All right, so the earlier taste testers did a good job.
Definitely.
All right, thanks, Kenny. Well, look, we're not playing around. This is official business. We brought in the next 2 taste testers to now round out the 4 to 2. So we're going to bring them in right now. It's Darren and Anthony who are going to put these ice cream flavors to the test. And Darren, by the way, grew up on a dairy farm as a child, so he knows what he's looking for. And there he goes with the first taste. Anthony says he used to skateboard his way to the ice cream truck. So again, he is no newcomer to the world of ice cream. Do these flavors, are they available year-round?
Yeah, all year round you can get any of these 4 whenever you come by one of our shops.
And you've got a bunch of locations too.
Yes, we have 9 locations and growing, hopefully.
9 locations and growing. Okay, so that they are writing their answers now. So what's going to happen? We're going to narrow these 4 flavors down to 1, and we will announce shortly what the best flavor is for this summer. Oh man, they were serious. What will this round of tasters choose as the top 2 flavors? Find out in about 2 minutes. And now we are going to pick the winner of our taste test with Little Man ice cream. All right, here's what we got. Sky, if you'll give me the jug, please. We'll bring those out and let's see what Anthony and Darren had to say. All right, the final 2, salted caramel and Space Junkie. Woohoo, there we go. Okay, so these 2, right? Mm-hmm. All right, and now we're gonna narrow it down to the final winner. Ready? I'm gonna have to go because you already know that this is my favorite, Kenny.
It's out of this world.
You can't go wrong with Space Junkie, but I have to be fair. And this is the salted what?
Caramel
Salted
peanut butter cup.
Caramel. Oh. It
hard
depends
too.
what mood you're in that day. But the winner, in my opinion, is Space Junkie.
Ooh.
This one right here, guys, you can only find a Little Man, and it is so good. All right, guys, thank you so much for being with us today. And before I let you go, what is your personal favorite?
I love 16th Street chocolate.
That's a good one, too. What about you?
I have to agree with you. I love Space Junkie.
Space Junkie's a winner. Well, thank you, everybody, and all the taste testers that made this happen today. And, of course, Little Man Ice Cream has locations all over the state. Go find your favorite flavor or a new flavor at littlemanicecream.com.